He's lost in time, so it looks like the Doctor needs to bunk up with someone as the series takes a shift from the dramatic to comedy. Yes, and unlike last time's po-faced buffoonery, this was one enjoyable romp, although with dark undertones. Oh, yes, well, I rather like the idea of the Doctor being Roger the Lodger, the dirty old codger, who nearly showed his todger. Ha 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 ha! Dr. Weasel, I don't think he was that dirty. I mean, he even took a shower. I think he was just trying to show off more flesh than Amy for once.
I think she was having a time duvet day. Clearly a week off for her with just a few scenes in the TARDIS.
Yes, I certainly appreciated this much-needed doctoral focus, even though I thought I'd escaped football by staying away from the bloody World Cup. I actually think it was the BBC's attempt to draw in some of the footy fans. Yeah, well, whatever you think. Now, for me, the biggest standout moment had to be the Time Lord headbutt. But then, who among us has not wanted to headbutt James Corden at some time? Repeatedly. Repeatedly. Repeatedly.
You've got stuck in time, Doctor.
Oh, well, thank you. I needed that.
You know, the concussive-based memory transference. I think like Tennant's ability to shake radiation out through his little shoes is going to be one of those Time Lord abilities we're never going to see again.
Oh, go on. It made me laugh.
Which, you know, I thought was the point. True. Now, James did play the straight man to the Doctor's manic comedy beautifully. And they made more of his guest appearance than Bill's last week.
Indeed.
What about Amy finding that ring? Do you think that means Amy thinks the Doctor's going to propose?
That, or maybe she just remembers poor dead Rory.
Who?
Oh no, you've forgotten as well. Never mind, Amy. Now, the reveal of the perception filter and the prototype TARDIS, that was pretty cool. But it does beg a very big question that the episode wasn't keen to answer.
Why does it look better than Dr. Weasel's TARDIS?
No! Who built it, and where are they now? Knowing them off, I don't think we've seen the last of it. It's not one for loose ends, you know.
Let's hope it doesn't foreshadow the Rani's return.
Oh, no. Anyway, overall, The Lodger was a half-decent episode, quite enjoyable slice of comedy terror, with just a little hint of the Sarah Janes about it.
You know, considering it's the two-part finale next, I think we might all need a bit of fun.
Next week, the Doctor will page the Oracle.
Open the Pandorical.
Oh, whatever. It better not just be another long-lost Time Lord thingy.
Oh, and River Phoenix is back.
She is? Excellent. I better wash my whiskers and get ready for some hot late-night time weasel action. Whoop, whoop, if you know what I mean, ladies.